Hey, yo, sorry about that. Took me a bit to finally get situated, but we are here. We are back, and it is a good old Wednesday, baby. Let's freaking go. I will turn on a light. I had kind of forgot to do that. I almost didn't go live. I was kind of scrambling to get some other stuff done, so just kind of had to get a few things situated. But we are here, and we are back, and as the title implies, I know I titled this not too long ago, but we're getting really, really close. We are only 43 away, which is crazy. So we're going to hopefully be making a very, very solid progression today as far as being able to get to 10K. I don't know what we're going to do when we hit it. I don't know if I'll celebrate or do something in between. Who knows? But getting 10K is crazy. So hopefully we get it here in the next couple of streams. But I have joins on, so I'm going to get that up here right now. I'm actually working ahead this time instead of not doing that. So we should be good. Hopefully we can find a good server immediately. That way we don't have to sit and wait on... gosh. Well, either way, we'll play through a couple of servers and see where we're at. These are my first games of the day, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm expecting moving forward. But you know what, man? We will figure it out along the way. So can't complain here. Who we got here in chat? We got Megan in the chat. What's up, Alara? Just Ali's in the chat. Danya over on Shorts. What's up, Rare Man? Bobby Huckleberry. That's my boy. What's up, Racing Fan? What's up, Rosie? Rivals is in the stream. Dragon Place is in the stream. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Adam, what's going on, y'all? You guys are all doing good. I mean, I'm gonna hit the 10K. I just don't know when. I just don't know when is the question. So that's the thing I'm having to figure out is what day is it gonna be. The main thing is seeing if we actually get murderer rounds. That's our main question. So it's just a matter of time. But oh, how did I not kill you on command? That's crazy. There it is. That's crazy. Well, we're here for it. We're here for it anyway. So we good, man. We good. Another day and no Murder Mystery 2 stream. Yeah, I usually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go live on both channels. I'm trying to be like back and forth. That's kind of what I'm trying to do moving forward, because I can't, listen, I'm just keeping it a buck, and I hope you guys completely understand this. I can't play Murder Mystery 2 every single day, and I also can't do Wii videos or streams every single day. I have to have a balance of both, but I want to stream consistently, right? So until Murder Mystery 2 gets a really big update that deserves my attention, I'm gonna not be live as often on here just because there's really nothing to play for. So the only thing I am playing for right now is the Murder Elims. That's literally all I'm playing for right now. So and coins, of course. We are getting 46,000 coins. We're gonna have 47,000 at the very end of stream, which is wild to think about. So we are getting up there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So all right, I gotta be weary. I think it's Rosie. Okay, it is. I don't know if they're gonna be going around the corner quick or if they're gonna be sitting on it. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know if gun's taken or... Oh. They're gonna be a little aggressive here. Let's see. Okay. We'll have a little bit of space. I just don't know who has gun. They have gun. Gotcha. Oh, shoot. That's not good at all. Oh, crap. All right. We gotta do something about this. I don't know if they're gonna... Nice. We're getting some good shots off today. That's good. I don't know if it's just more focused today. I could just be more focused. That could be it, but not too bad to start. Where's Crystal? Good question. Crystal probably will pop in at some point. Can't be too sure when, but I have to imagine it'll be pretty soon. What's up, Cookie Play? Good to see you. Another day without a Wii Sports stream. It is always a sad day. It is always a sad day. I actually, dude, yesterday's stream was fire. That was actually so much fun. Especially considering I had not done the due diligence of going out of my way and playing Swordplay in quite some time. I had really appreciated going back and playing it through again. So that was a big deal. And of course, obviously, there's more sports on the way. Hey, there's also Wii Sports Club as well. So there's also that, and I have all the games there too. So, yeah, the Wii series has a lot to go. So we're gonna be chilling over there for a while. What's up, Bacon? Just a baby. Do you play Blocks Fruits? I do not. No, I do not. chocolate milk party. I keep forgetting that I even have chocolate milk as like a thing. It's one of the least used like toys for me. I don't know. I don't like chocolate milk, so like that's probably why, but who knows. Oh, it's a crazy boy, I see. Oh shoot. Oh, nice. Well, so far so good. So far so good. What's up, Q fams? What's your username? If you go to the top right 3 dots, my username is gonna be in the corner. It's gonna be in the description. So there'll be a description drop down where you can find that. It's pretty easy to find. What's up, Spotty boy? How you doing? It was a W stream. It was really a W stream. That's right. And that's right. Boxing too. Wii Sports boxing is going to be on the agenda. I need to I'll admit that's the one sport that I'm going to need to practice up to champion, because I've never actually played Matt in boxing. That's the one sport that I've not gotten good at. Apart from all the other sports that you see on Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports Club, boxing is the one that I just never really was able to like get a good grasp on. I'm pro in the sport, but I'm not good enough to like get up there. So I'll have to figure that one out. That'll take a little bit of practice from me. What's up, YTCT? What's going on? Appreciate you dropping him in. What a guy. What a guy. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a round going here. All right. All right, 2 down, 3 down. Oh, tough. Tough. I saw that. Tough, 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 tough. All right, 4 down. I'm gonna need to see about what I need to do here. Gotta be a little bit strategic. I don't know if we're gonna have some hiders here early on. We might. Oh, we did. We did. We had a hider early on. We had a hider early on. We did. Shoot. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good solid run here. Let's see it. Ooh. Ooh, had some dodges here. Oh, not quite though. Almost got lost in the sauce. Almost got lost in the sauce. Let's see if we can. I don't know if they're gonna be around the corner here. I just can't. Oh my freaking goodness. I didn't think they got gunned that quick. I gotta be honest. I did not think they were gonna get gunned that fast. Holy crap. Did not think they were gonna get gunned that quick. I did not think that at all. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, jeez. I don't know where they went. Oh my goodness. I think, yeah, that's so fraud. Dude, I did not think he got around me. Dang, GG. I think I got, was that 6 people that round? I'll double confirm that. It was either 5 or 6, so it was at least half the server. Let's take a look here. 6 innocents, not bad. So from that round, we're up to 99.63. All right, it's a step. 99.63, it's a step. What's up, Isaiah Walters? I do remember you. I appreciate you dropping him in. Oh man, play Wii bowling. That will be in a future stream, obviously. We'll figure that one out. I'll want to go over. See, Wii bowling is interesting because there's not really a lot to play for exactly. I mean, there is, but there isn't at the same time. It's more so just like you play over and over and over again. It's only really worth it if you do it on Wii Sports Club, where you actually are able to like gain a considerable amount of XP to unlock new things. Because you can actually have unlockables in Wii Sports Club, and in the bowling mode there's unlockables, but on the regular ones you can't really. So I don't know, but who knows? I could always. I mean, I'll figure that out. That might just be something that I do as a casual stream at one point or another. But I'm covering all the sports either way, so it'll be good. Oh, any updates? I haven't touched Tomodachi Life in 3 days. I have no idea what's going on. Kind of ironic considering I said I was going to be playing the game consistently, but that has since changed. I just have not touched my Switch, so I don't know. But it is what it is. But yeah, I just have not touched my Switch. I've not had time. I just haven't had time. I'm kind of over the next month not gonna be doing a lot of extra things outside. Like, I probably won't be playing games outside of streaming just because there's gonna be so many other things I'm having to focus on, but that's just life at the moment. So I'm cooked IRL. I hope not. You'd be dead. I hope not. Oh my goodness. Dang. Sucks that I died there, but it is what it is. Can't complain. He had a good round on me. Okay, no, we need something better here. Yeah, police station. Give us some variety, chat. Give us some variety. That's what we long for right now. Hey, we're not at this point. I am accepting the fact that we're not gonna get a Murder Mystery 2 update for a while. I'm accepting it. We're probably not gonna get anything until. Oh man, if I'm being honest, we're probably not gonna get anything until very likely July. That's if they're working on doing season 2 now. Like we've already had our speculations over the last month or so, but yeah, there's no clear way of knowing at this point. There really isn't. There's nothing being leaked, obviously, because you know they're really good at not revealing anything. You know what I mean? There isn't anything to look forward to, and so there's gonna be a dry spell for this game for quite some time, and we have to kind of accept that. But believe it, like once this game gets that update though, my gosh, we are gonna be so ready for it. It is going to be hopefully worth the wait, and hopefully there's gonna be a cornucopious amount of content, because that's what we go in it for. Like especially if we're having to wait so long for an update that we've considered and have seen it to be something that could potentially be bigger than what it actually is, then it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I don't know. What's up, Leno? See how you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. Welcome. Let's see if I can get more coins here. I definitely am kind of in a weird spot. I definitely want to just get more coins for the time being. Will be coming this year. Oof, man. No, we're not gonna get it till next year, bro. We're not gonna get another update till I don't know when. Now, watch as they're gonna halt this update for a long time. No, this is gonna be the halting of like the GTA 6 updates. You know what I mean? And we're not gonna get anything for like a while. It's just gonna be delay after delay after delay. I wanna watch as that's what's gonna happen, because bro, that's gonna suck. That is gonna suck. The long waiting period, bro. What's up, Sardzy? Appreciate you dropping in. Is Ice in the chat? Yeah, Ice is in the chat. He's in shorts right now. I go to my dad's house because my parents split and he's strict about electronics. That's all good. It's all good. I feel that. That's life. That's life. I totally feel that. Things happen. I don't really stream weekends very often. I think we have done Saturdays as of late, but we never stream Sundays, so it never really has that stuff happen at all anyway. Season 3 in 2032. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I wonder, like, because if you go based off of the seasons, right, it's seasonal. So, right, you have 4 different seasons within a given calendar year. And if we're having to sit here and be like, oh, shoot, if Nicholas were to actually go through the seasons properly, we would be sitting at, like, I think, I keep forgetting what number it was. I think we would be sitting at, like, season 29 or something like that. Something really high. We would be at, like, season 30 or something like that. So it's not season 3, man. It's season 30. That's what we should be expecting. Goodness me. So it's tough. It's tough, but there's once again not much we can do about it. We've been stuck on season 1's been, oh my gosh, the last 7 years nearly. It's coming up on 7 years. So if they're doing a 7-year anniversary, it's gotta be now, bro. Nicholas has gotta lock the frickin', bro. Is he? I don't know. I haven't checked actually his account in a bit. I don't know if he's sitting on studio right now or if he's doing anything else, but all we can hope for is that he's on studio and that he's working on stuff. So what's up, Miguel Alvarez? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Yeah, who knows? Well, I don't know where he's at. Hold up. Not you. Good. Gotta have a little bit of space between whoever it might be. They have the effect. Okay, so it's not going to be Ali because they had the effect on earlier, so was not going to be him. But either way, GG. Yeah, 2019 season 1, crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. It makes no sense. What's up, Toku? 1 season in 7 years must be a good show. Seriously, I mean, how many people are watching this show right now? Murder Mystery 2, as of right now, just alone, just going back and rewatching it and replaying it, currently has 123,000 watchers right now. This is a dang good season, bro, if people are coming back and watching this for the last 7 years straight. It's a fair point. It's a very, very fair point. So, wild to think about, but that's where we're at. I don't know. I don't know. It's dumb. It's so freaking dumb, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. 11%. Man. Odds might be kind of out of reach here. At least the coins are getting up there. Yeah, we're going to be getting 47,000 coins this round. Man. We're going to be halfway to 100,000 coins. My gosh. I need to officially be a leaderboard grinder if this is what's happening. I know I'm not collecting coins at a rate that a leaderboard grinder would, but the thought still counts, right? I'm just getting crazy amounts every stream. It's wild. We're consistent. We're on here a lot. You know, we're getting coins very consistently. We're here, man. We're here. Oh, it's Rosie. I know exactly who it is. I know exactly who it is. And I'm very, very likely going to die. Because that's almost always what happens when I'm putting around like that. Okay, Gun's alive. Or Sheriff's alive, I should say. Just don't know where bro's at. That's a more faithful group than the NCIS TV show fan base. That fan base is fairly... I wouldn't say fairly faithful. I mean, I wouldn't know. I never watched NCIS, so who knows. What's up, Sleepy Tommy? What's going on? Appreciate dropping in, man. It means a lot. Oh, does he have... Oh, I see. I see. Bro. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, bro. Freaking foul, man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm getting out of there. Nope. Heck freaking no, buddy. Heck freaking no. Every time. Every time. I haven't seen Rosie in a bit. Where's he at? Alright, he's going... I think he's going up the way... Yeah, he's going up here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, hold on. I don't want to be caught in the middle of this, but I gotta be ready. I don't think Duck Dude's died at all. I don't think he's died. This is risky business right now. Risky business. I'm getting caught, like, right in the middle of all of this right now. Yep. Yep. Left myself open for a second. Let me see if I can... Oh, he's still... Oh, wow. He's still alive. That's hilarious. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's probably round right there. My goodness. Let's see it. Yeah, he's still alive. Dang. He's still alive. My goodness. Duck Dude, if you can pull this off, I will literally give you $100. If you can pull this off, I will be immensely proud of you, my boy. I'll be immensely proud of you. Cash App and everything, bro. If you kill Rosie, I would be on top of the moon, bro. I don't know about this, bro. I don't know about that. Yeah, he looked over. Okay, either way. Well, we're good. Shoot, bro. Why the mic so close to your lips is almost kissing the mic? Hey, you know, that's what they teach. That's what they teach. That's what they teach singers, is to ensure that the mic is not necessarily as close to your mouth as humanly possible, but that there's a pretty decent, like, how should I explain this? That there's a pretty decent, you know, you don't have a lot of, like, I shouldn't be this far away from the mic, right? I mean, unless it picks it up easier, but I personally have chosen it to not do that. Just depends. Yikes. Alright. Hopefully it's not Mansion. I'm praying to God no one voted Mansion. I keep forgetting if that was on the round or not. It was not. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Bald head. Goodness. Oh, shoot. Wait, was that this way or? Oh shoot. I don't know who that was. Pop up here real quick. There we go. We're gonna get prepped. We're gonna get prepped. I see. I'll run away for a minute here. I doubt they're gonna go directly at me. Don't call me bald. I'm an egg. So you're a bald egg. Gotcha. Makes sense. Let's see if he comes up here. He was okay. So he's that direction. Gotta be ready for it. Probably should not be back here, but I'm going to take the risk and get more coins here because I kind of need it right now. Let's see right here. You better not come around this corner. Oh, he's right there. Crap. All right. He's not throwing it. He's not throwing it. Interesting. Somewhat surprised he's not throwing it, but it's all right. Hopefully we can be quick here and go through this. We might die. Yeah, they're going. Yeah, they have haste, so naturally they're going to be pretty quick. Dang. Oh, now they're in throwing mode. I see. Let's see if we can get this on the first try here. Ah, not quite. I think he might have wanted me to get gun. There's a chance he wanted me to get. Oh, dang! Nice shot. Nice shot. Quite literally slashed me. There you go. How to get good at Murder Mystery 2? You don't. You don't get good at it. GG. These are got full coin bag. Can't complain. That's a good round in my book. The more coins, the better. That I believe. Yeah, that would. Yeah, 47,000. We had already overtaken it, but we're now officially there. Heck yeah, boy. Check Duck Dude stats for like the 15th time. Bro's a heck of a player, man. Bro's a heck of a player. 1000%. Just playing often, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah, just playing often. So there's never really a way of getting good at a game, honestly. It simply is just like, yeah, like Toku just said, just playing often. That's all it is. I think MM2 would be better if they added gambling so we can spend all our money and end up homeless. I mean, it wouldn't be completely far-fetched if Nicholas would decide to do that. I wouldn't move it past him to want to do that. I mean, the more money, the better for him, right? You know? So, if it's in his best interest, then so be it, you know? I would quit the game, but I mean, granted, gambling already is the thing in Murder Mystery 2. All those loot boxes are crazy, man, during the seasonal updates. Like, the people that go out of the way to spend egregious amounts of money just for an in-game item is ridiculous, and I'll admit I have fallen victim to that from time to time, but yeah, it's bad, man. It's really, really bad, so who knows. Just do he got better stats? He might have better stats, but I feel like I might here's the you know what? With Duck Dude's stats, if I check them, I feel like I might get jealous pretty quickly. I feel like I might get really, really jealous if I look at them. So I'm just not going to, just for the sake of it. I don't know, but let's see where they're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're chilling now, so your time to shine, Rare Man. If you wanna go and get her. Wait, hold on. Oh, they left the game. That's hilarious. Yeah, apparently Duck Dude's not pro. Apparently he's not alive. So that's your problem, bro. Cool. They got their kill me and then they just instantly dipped. Rip. They had to do what they had to do. Yeah, we gotta go police station yet again. Gotta be consistent, man. Gotta be consistent. Here we go. Because I crashed and had to rejoin. Man, that's the greatest excuse ever, bro. I love that. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. What the heck? What's up, ERT? I missed my 360. My 360 broke. Gosh, when did it break? What is it? My power bank on it, it short circuits. It short circuits, and so the last two 360s I've had broke. Both E models. It's kind of an L, actually. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but it's so real, though. What age group you in? You could take a wild guess. It's not that hard to guess. Best console of all time, in my opinion. You got a cool collection back there, though. Yeah, this is not even all of it. I have every model PS3 as far as the... I do have an OG Xbox 360. PS2, I do have a PS1, I have an NES, SNES, GameCube, 64, Wii U, Switch. I don't have Switch 2. I will choose to not buy it for a while. PS4, I think I did mention, yeah, obviously PS3. There's other ones, handhelds as well. I'm more of a Nintendo person more than anything else. I definitely am biased toward the Wii being the greatest console of all time, even though I know, you know, power-wise, it definitely was not up to snuff as its predecessors, as the PS3 and 360, right? But still a great console in my opinion. We actually do Wii videos. I have a whole second channel dedicated just to Wii content. So yeah, all that stuff is over there, which is kind of cool. But Switch 2 is overpriced in my opinion. Oh, absolutely, dude. It sucks that you're having to go out of your way just to buy a console for, I mean, it's $450, but it's $500 when you're trying to get Mario Kart World right as the bundle. It's just so out of place. It's really, really out of place. And I find it very, I mean, here's the thing is it's not as ridiculous as, say, the PS5, right? Their digital edition or their disc edition, regardless of which one you buy, it still is kind of a lot, but that's just kind of the direction of how console pricing is going to be going moving forward, I feel like. So we can't really fight it, but yeah, it's tough. I just can't spend $600 on something that doesn't even have an OLED screen. Absolutely agreed. There's also that too. Not to mention there's not enough games on it to like justify the price point either. Not enough to warrant, you know, just because like if it was $400, then I could sit here and be like, okay, maybe. But you go from Switch 1, which was $300, to a price jump all the way to $500. Kind of fishy in my opinion. I don't know. What's up, Ethan11L? How you doing? What's up, Dan? Appreciate you dropping in. What's up? Oh shoot, we got our round. I gotta get people out of the way. How did you kill me? Explain? How did you kill me, bro? You should have died. I knifed you, bro. Dang. That's what ping is anyways. Just ignore that. Just ignore that round even happened. Just ignore it. Just ignore that. Yeah, dude, even the new Xboxes are a lot too. Like, I don't even have an Xbox One. I've completely negated the I've completely negated Microsoft at this point. I just don't like their consoles. I mean, the only thing that's good about oh my gosh, Xbox Game Pass, that's like the only thing that's like really good about it. Their AAA games are kind of mid at this point. There's not really a lot to play for at the end of the day. I don't know. That's kind of what it is, but today's consoles and games cost too much. It's just like, I keep forgetting what the graph is. There's like a specific graph that I've looked at in years past about just like the mark of inflation, I believe since like 2021, and just the rise of just the cost of everything, you know, alongside, you know, our media, you know, what we pay for in subscriptions, you know, XYZ. I mean, remember, back in the day, Netflix used to cost how much a month? It used to cost, what, $8 a month? All access, I believe no ads, if I'm not mistaken. Netflix had absolutely no ads, you know, for $8 a month, which is crazy. And now it's sitting at, what is it? How much is Netflix a month? It's crazy. Netflix at the moment, with ads. This is with ads. So with ads, it's $9 a month. But the standard, which, once again, they didn't have ads back in the day, it's $20 a month standard. Crazy. $20 a month for a streaming subscription just to not have ads. Like, you're adding on an extra $11 just to not have ads. Like, that's insane. It's kind of ridiculous, you know what I mean? Console gaming as a whole, I feel personally, is going to die with the recent PS5 price increase and just expensive subscriptions. It's not worth it. My PS5 is sitting collecting dust waiting to play GTA 6. I think that's most PS5s right now. That's probably not 90%. That's probably like 75% of PS5 users. They're all just waiting and waiting and waiting. It's crazy because I believe upon initial trailer release, weren't we supposed to get it in June? Was that the plan, was to get it in June? I keep forgetting. Now it's for November, and we might not even, honestly, we might not even get it in the new year. We're probably gonna get it next year, most likely. But yeah, what a terrible place for Rockstar Games to be at. And not to mention, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, haven't they also gotten breached multiple times? Like, that's a whole nother discussion. But I don't know. The Switch 2 doesn't really have much on there. Oh, no, it has a lot. The Switch 2 has a lot of great games. It's just games that aren't really worth playing for me. Like, there's a bunch of really solid games that everybody loves playing. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really solid ones. I mean, you have to understand, most people bought a Nintendo Switch 2 just to play Mario Kart World. Most players did, you know, and if people will go out of their way to spend $500 just to play Mario Kart World, then, I mean, clearly it's a good enough console, but I know there's good ones. I know there's, you know, better games coming also, you know. It's been out for how long now? A year and a half? Keep forgetting exactly the day, but who knows? PC users are solely going to buy a PS5 just to play PS6. If that doesn't show the sad state of console gaming, I don't know what does. Yeah, PC players just have it all put together at this point. Steam has just been the future. Steam has been, you know, Steam has been considered the future of gaming for quite some time now, and now that it's finally, you know, and I think we're seeing it even just with like the Steam Deck, you know, and that's just obviously a handheld example, right? You know, it's the agenda is definitely shifting. It definitely is. And here's the thing is, I'm not even necessarily opposed to it. It's just, it's a little bit disappointing because I do like console gaming. In fact, I actually lean more as a console gamer rather than a PC gamer. But yeah, it depends. It depends. I'm going to buy Robux until Actually Life on Saturday. Someone hold my cards. My gosh, you're going to be going into more debt, Dan. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you. Goodness gracious. Anyways, I gotta focus on getting coins here. The last couple of rounds I have died very, very quickly, I feel like. So I gotta at least focus up relatively if I want to continue to move forward with ease here. Anywho, yeah. Console gaming definitely is on the brink of extinction. And it sucks because, in a way, they're kind of not necessarily shooting themselves in the foot with it. But at the end of the day, in order to build up consumerism, they have to naturally raise prices if everything else around them is raising in price. So, that, and also in turn, that's also their justification for why prices are so high on games nowadays. I mean, the normal game now for a AAA game, I believe on PS5 or Xbox One, I'm pretty sure is $80 now. It's, you know, it was 60, and then there was like a short season where I think it was $70, and now I believe a lot of the major AAA games are now $80 moving forward, which is like wild. But if you remember back in the day, though, and this was not with discs, but this was with cartridges and all that. If you look back in the day, like, prices, you know, that we're seeing now were actually very similar to back then. If I'm not mistaken, cartridge prices, even back in the day, were sitting around $70, you know, for a new game in box. Like, if you just look at, like, SNES games back in that day, like, the major games that came out, like Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, you know, Super Mario World, all those big games, I'm pretty sure they were sitting at, like, $60, $70. You know, upon release, and then obviously they dropped in price naturally over the course of time, because that's almost always what happens when you have a high production rate. But, you know, so it's not as if, you know, the world of gaming has never seen this before with prices being so high. But I think also another part of it is, you know, there's also that claim of you also don't own the games anymore. You download them, so like you buy the disc, like the physical disc itself, but in a way you don't necessarily own it. And that was kind of the beauty before, was you had the ability to own said games. Like, you actually had it as your own. But instead, you're owning, like, it's you don't even really own the rights to it. You just have the physical property, and that's it. You know what I mean? So, like, and because upon their discretion, they can choose to be like, oh, shoot, if I want my game to, you know, not work on my console, because a lot of consoles are digital now, if I don't want my console to work, I can just sit here and be like, oh, shoot, I'll just make sure that this game doesn't work anymore, regardless of if you have the disc or not. You know what I mean? So they can have that choice. You don't necessarily own anything anymore, which is also a huge problem. So I think that's another reason why gaming is also, or console gaming to be specific, is not really in the best state of how it was initially. It's just really, really sad. I don't know. What's up, Jiki? How you doing? You sound old. I'm definitely not Unk, but if you want to guess my age, you're more than welcome to. What's up, Sky? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. My goodness. I'm paying off my credit card debt tomorrow and saving $7. Once again, if you need me to cash up you $7, I got you. I ain't going to hesitate. If you need to get spotted, I got you. Also, users in the description, by the way, top 3 dots. All my money goes toward my setup, low-key. The RAM shortage is crazy, though. We're going to have to start renting PCs one day with the GPU prices and RAM increase because of AI data centers hoarding it. Absolutely. The fortunate part is, I think there is a little bit of direction with that. We've been seeing some RAM prices going down, which has been a welcome sign, but whether it'll be enough, that I can't be too sure about. I don't know. Also, how am I not killing this person? This is depressing. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. This is sad. What? Bro, oh, okay, hold on. How did I die there? That was sad. That was really, really sad. That was the worst possible sheriff round that I could have had. Man. What the? Hello? Shout out Elliot's getting a member. Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We can actually do a new emoji on the second channel now. I forgot about that. Never let me meet Rare in real life. I'll go to jail. You probably will. Goodness gracious. It's not gonna go down. It's gonna get worse, most likely. You're probably right. I think we're just seeing up here because I was seeing a few things about RAM prices like ever so slightly going down, but I think some people are also, I don't know. It's tough because there is quote unquote hope, but there's not really any hope. That's the sad part. So all we can hope for is that it doesn't go past what, you know, the prices are now for RAM, because yeah, it is ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous. So yep. What's up, Little Beans? How you doing? What's up, Nuno? I appreciate you dropping in. I am amazing. That is is that true, guys? Is Rare Man amazing? I don't know if Rare Man's amazing. I don't know. Today I'm poor because of Amazon. That sounds like a skill issue versus versus you being wise with your money. LOL. What the heck? Oh shoot, they have a flaming effect. They're not there. Okay. Where are they at? Oh, they got is that Batwing? I keep forgetting who had Batwing. I don't know if they're gonna come around the corner and scare us. Maybe they will. Oh, are they down there? They might be down there. All we know is that they have flaming effects, so we have no idea. Hello? Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. The TTS didn't work. Appreciate the 5 though. I'm the most amazing person here. What's your proof? I wonder what your proof is of that. I don't know. Do we have a consensus on if Racing Fan is an amazing person? I don't know. I appreciate the 5 though. I appreciate the 5. Oh shoot, frick. He finally walked into the room and bombarded us. It took long enough for him to make that happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, Crystal, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're already paying enough for Nvidia's overpriced cards. They seriously don't care about consumer gamers anymore. Most of their profit comes from AI, how far we've fallen. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, Nvidia has been a major culprit over the last year and a half. I don't know. It's... And it sucks too, because like they were the ones that started the revolution with like the good cards, in my opinion. Well, you can make the argument that there was other ones that started making good graphics cards, but they were definitely in that conversation though, for sure. I mean, the first ever graphics card I bought was an Nvidia, so I don't know, but yeah, I mean. But here's the thing though, is it's either that or we stick with the console gaming, and I think most people are gonna want to float towards doing something PC related for the long term anyway. I think that's what most people would want to float towards. So either way, it's bad. There's no middle ground too. The 5080 is overpriced for performance, and the 5090 is just completely unaffordable. I've never checked prices on those, so I wouldn't know, but I have to imagine they're up fairly high. I keep forgetting what I even bought, like, at the time. I believe it was back in 2023. I remember I bought my 3070 Ti back in 2023. I keep forgetting exactly how much it was. But I guarantee you it's probably nowhere close to what it is considered as now, so I don't know. I've known you for over 8 years. You've known of me, you don't know me though. That's the difference. No one in this chat knows who I am, and thank goodness you guys don't, because you guys do not want to know who I am. You're still rocking a 3080 Ti. You have to. You honestly have to. I'm going to try and, you know, expand the lifespan of my 3070 as much as humanly possible, because I'm like, nah, I don't know. I just know. I'm completely okay with my PC right now. Completely okay with it. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Who knows? Anywho, I just gotta get murder around again, bro. I fumbled on this map. I fumbled on this map specifically because Rare Man had a gun and freaking bombarded me, blasted me into oblivion. Gotta put myself in a better position next time. Oh shoot, this is seeming a little off-putting. I don't know why. Big brother's following me. You better not have gun, bro, or knife. Okay, good. I just need to be ready. Okay, it's not them. Good. Almost drew my assumptions. Here we go. Ah, I was just off. I was just barely off. Yep, they're gonna be around the corner there. It's either A, I go up, because they're just gonna wait there, honestly. Yeah, they're just gonna wait there. I'll go around. I'm not gonna sit here and play mind games. Hopefully they come down and we can have a conversation here. There we go. Stuck out just enough. Time to switch to AMD for... I don't know what guilt baited means. I don't know if you meant guilt tripping. If being your term is guilt tripping. If so, then no. I go to jail if I met you in real life. You absolutely would. None of you guys would want to meet me in real life. Promise. What's up, Stars Dragon? Appreciate you dropping in. No, here's the thing that I appreciate about, and this is why, like, I don't know. I appreciate anonymity as far as being online. And even though, like, you know, you guys know my name or whatever, there's still, like, I consider someone who knows who I am someone to be in my personal life. Because you can know someone online, you can know of someone, you know, from what they do as far as like their persona, you know, whatever they do here, right? But the difference is seeing them in person, like that's oh, I did not, oh my gosh, the knife just like spawned in his hand. I had no reaction time to that at all. I had literally no reaction time. Crap. Bald head, bro. Bald, anyways. But yeah. Define skin. Define skin. Because I have the Cupid knife, but if you're implying like effect, then yeah, I probably will have a pretty solid effect to go alongside it. I think the one that was for the update wasn't it Hearts, right? Hearts was the main one I think that went alongside it. Is that accurate? So where's it? There was one in particular. Yeah, it's this one right here. I think this was the effect that went alongside Valentine's update. So it probably would be this alongside Cupid. Let me put back on Vampiric. Actually, I think I had it on dual wield. Did I have it on dual wield before? I haven't equipped dual wield in a bit. I might as well do that right now. That way I have it done. What's up, Cool Chaya? Appreciate you dropping in. You traded a long time ago. I barely play Roblox, and now, though low-key, it's just not it's just not the same that it used to be. Absolutely agree. 2012, 2017 is probably Roblox, in my opinion. That is our generation. I mean, I'm turning 23, so I joined in 2012. But the claim that I've always made though is we're gonna obviously remain to our opinion in thinking that it's better, just mainly because we just, I don't know, it's different when we're kids and we're actually playing within that generation versus not seeing the current one for what it is. So like we could always sit here and be like, oh shoot, like Still a Brain Rot, Girl Garden, all these big games like Adopt Me, like we can perceive these games as bad, right? But to the younger generation, they're gonna sit here 5 years later and be like, oh man, like bro, you remember Grow Garden? Like that was the game, bro. That game was legit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's the narrative skewed on, you know, what generation would be objectively be seen as better, but you know, it depends on who you talk to. Depends on the conversation that's had. So. There's never, I don't think there's a right answer. Now, if we're coming from the standpoint of how Roblox has functioned, then yeah, objectively speaking, back then, Roblox was better with the way that they handled moderation, the way that they handled bans, stuff like that. Obviously, with their predatorial issues and how they're managing safety, they're obviously struggling right now. So, that we know objectively is much better, or much worse now, but, hold on, I gotta reset camera. But games-wise, we'll never really know. We'll never really know from a game standpoint what would be considered as better or worse. So I kind of need to get this person here. I don't know if I can get them. That'd be kind of nice if I could. I'm probably gonna die. There's a likelihood I'm gonna die here. So I can. Oh. Ah, tough. Tough. Oh my gosh. I got away with that, not gonna lie. I probably should have died. Ah, shoot. Jukes, not quite. Let's see if we can get the last person here. I think they were around the corner over here. I don't know if they had went into a closet or someplace else, but either way, we'll be ready to kill them off here in a minute. I don't know if they went behind either. Sometimes they do. Nope. Yep, not behind here either. A few more spots. Not here. Nope. Okay, no, okay, they're okay. They're alive. They're moving. They're moving. Oh, I see. Yep. Crap. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, close. GG. Not bad. Very, very solid. Was that 11 people that round? That was really good. What's up, Jamya? How you doing? How do you get so good weapons? Trade them. You trade for it. What's up, David? How you doing? Heck yeah. I didn't know if I missed anything in the this chat over here. I'm an Xbox guy, but even I know that PC has better games. Yeah, naturally. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Nintendo guy. You guys already know, so it makes sense. I respect that. It's just my opinion. I think Roblox as a whole would be fun now if I were still a kid. I'm just nostalgic for classic Roblox. Roblox has just become way too corporate. For sure, yeah. The direction of it definitely has changed. You know, it's funny. I think about it kind of in relation to like how like corporate fast food chains have go toward a more like modern and more simplistic style versus like the more like fun style. Like you just remember all of those McDonald's play places when you like drive by them as a kid, and they had a lot of fun color and stuff like that. You know, inside Taco Bell's you'd have a lot of like fun and like quirky and weird paintings that you know, you thought the painters had LSD or whatever when painting them. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's actually really interesting how like a lot of it has changed over the last decade to be more of a, and I don't know where the like the quote unquote modern style for things came from, but yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I definitely do vouch for the more classic style of Roblox. I mean, obviously that's what we grew up with, so naturally we're gonna want to, you know, draw ourselves near to that more than anything else. But yeah, I mean, I in best interest too, though. I mean, yeah, I definitely wish that I was still a kid in that regard, where I could just kind of go back and be like, man, Roblox in 2013, peak. You know what I mean? That would just be the thought process. What's up, Emilio Medina? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. What's up, Ankle Cooker? What's up? I don't do 1v1s. You can join, though. Joins are on. There's probably space to join in if you want to hop in. You could probably make it. Do you have Bobble? I do have Bobble. I do. Haven't used it in a bit, but it's a good solid weapon. Oh, frick. I didn't realize he was right there. Frick. I'm gonna die. GG. If I can get away with this, I'd be very surprised. Oh, shoot. This is risky business. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How did I get away with that? Oh, my gosh. Okay, I gotta go. Frick me, dude. I should have gone the other way. I was risking it. Shoot. The grind. Is season 2 coming soon in May? No, it's not gonna happen, guys. Nicholas is taking a break. Nah, I have no idea. Let's see. I haven't checked today if he's in studio. It's probably too late now. He might have been in there earlier. I don't know. Hold on. This is my other thing. MM2 overview has not done a good job in updating us as of lately. So, oh shoot. Oh boy, do we have oh nice. Well, this is the epitome of Roblox in the current year. This is stupendous. Nice. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. My goodness. Playing the old Roblox games would have been the only way I would have come back to Roblox, but given all the negative attention Roblox has gotten, it's made me not interested. And even then, not a lot of them, but some of them are definitely inaccessible now under the new questionnaire or whatever the frick that they have now. So that's what makes it even worse is, you know, some of the games that you would have wanted to play from back in the day, their creators are inactive, and so naturally they're not going to have them up anymore, which makes it even worse. So new murder ability, seriously. Seriously. Goodness, you got some you got some solid players on here now. They're learning the tips and tricks, you know what I'm saying? My gosh. I don't know. I think the problem with Roblox right now, the main problem is just the approach they take to the problems on the site. Everything is too corporate and nothing feels real. Problems that are addressed, especially serious problems, are always sent the same execution, just NPC responses. Like, they just don't really care all that much, especially David Bazuki's responses. As of lately, we have been getting some more realistic responses from David Bazuki, but from the ones that have definitely been highlighted in months past, they definitely have seen more of that corporate kind of response, as you alluded to. So it makes a lot of sense. I've been seeing, there have been some great changes. Nice exploiting. We've been seeing some interesting changes, you know, with who handles their Twitter. It feels like it's always a loose bag with, you know, how that gets handled. Nice. it feels like it's always a loose bag with how it gets handled, mainly because it's like, you know, there are times where it can be like, oh shoot, the Twitter is just kind of, you know, it exists, but then you have Roblox, the official Roblox account, randomly replying to people and actually giving, you know, good and fruitful responses. So I don't know, it's a mixed bag, because as of late they have been trying to do some good things, but yeah, it's all come from the previous backlash though of their previous statements. So it takes. Do you take 2,600 Robux for Bobble? You would get banned if I did that. So no, I'm not going to take Robux for any items. I genuinely think if the Slep situation wouldn't have gone viral, Roblox would still be the same today, and that's scary to think about with these huge billion-dollar corporations. Absolutely disagree. I think that this would have happened either way. Roblox's direction would still be the way that it is, but then again, we do have to wonder about, you know, the way that, you know, families finally were able to take into account of Roblox's, you know, lack of management. You know, that I will say is the only thing that I will give you credit for in that response is you think about, you know, if it didn't go viral, you know, where would Roblox be at as far as like how free it would be, because like we know that age verification, because some apps were already teetering with like an age verification. So Roblox, like, people think that Roblox was like the one that pioneered it all. Roblox was absolutely not the one that pioneered it all. There have been other apps that have been trying to do this, that have been trying to roll out slowly in age verification. And obviously I'm just stating the main example here. But Roblox definitely popularized it because of the bad reputation that Roblox has now. So I don't know. It was gonna happen eventually. I think upon Kappa, it was gonna happen eventually. But whether it would have been delayed, I don't know exactly. That's the iffy part about it. I don't really know. But yeah, it's hard telling. It's really, really hard telling. I don't know, but I think either way, it was gonna happen either way. We just don't know exactly when. So things are meant to happen for a reason. Roblox definitely. I mean, and here's the thing. Here's the craziest part about it. Roblox themselves shot themselves in the foot for it, because the way that they reacted to the Schlep situation was not how we thought they were going to. The thing is you have a man who is effectively trying to help your platform, and they sent a cease and desist, which, by the way, he has not, you know, been able to come back to the platform, you know, at all over these last, how many months has it been now? It's been 8 months now. So he hasn't even been able to come back at all, which makes all matters worse, right? That makes it completely worse. So, like, yeah, not even, yeah, like, they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves, and that just is what it is. You know what I mean? If Roblox reacted accordingly, I don't think people would be batting an eye on it, because it'd be like, oh shoot, Roblox is a safe children's platform. You know what I mean? I don't know. What did Schleps do? Exist, apparently. He apparently existed. I think it would have just gotten released. I think it would have just gotten released if the situation didn't go viral, because they only did just now to get sued for it. I mean, they've been getting sued for it. Ah, dang, I almost won that round. GG. I mean, here's the thing is, the amount of people that are suing them, gosh. I mean, now that it has gotten the worldwide attention, like, I mean, Roblox is just gonna get more stricter as days go forward, so. But once again, at the end of the day, though, I think it was meant to happen. Revive Hypixel and let's wait for the old Roblox. Reviving Hypixel in 2026 would be crazy. I'm for it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That guy is so pro, he broke the speed limits. Facts, he did. Children's platform, yes, so safe, so far off. It's gotten safer now. I mean, I barely see anything, you know, on the platform now. I barely see anything that, like, now then again, like, I don't know how many of these are gonna be locked chats up here. Yeah, almost all of these are gonna be locked chats. Almost all of them are locked. My gosh. That proves the point. I don't know. I can agree with that, actually. Maybe not to the extent they would have taken if the schlep situation didn't happen, but I do think either way the problems would have eventually come up. I mean, they had to have. I mean, Roblox, you have to understand, Roblox is so big of a platform to where if it never ever got, you know, national attention in such a way to where it had a bad stain on their name, because, like, it's gotten national attention to such a point. Like, it's had controversies in the past, you know, about, oh my gosh, like, I wasn't there one, I mean, there's been multiple, so I'm just pointing one out, but one literally, I think, was literally, you know, persuaded to commit suicide over Roblox, if I'm not mistaken. And that was on, I don't know if that was national news or if that was through another mean. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, I don't know. I can't remember, but there's always been controversies, though. There always has been. So Hypixel is crazy. It's a whole different ballpark. I played it recently with one of my friends. We played Skywars and she lasted longer than me. My PvP skills on Minecraft are lacking. Dude, all the people, when I keep forgetting the last time I played on what is it? I keep forgetting the last time I played Hypixel, like Bed Wars or Skywars to be specific. But the last time I did play on it, like, I swear it's, I mean, I know it's just me, right? Because I obviously suck at it, but everybody is cracked. Literally every single person on that game is cracked, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's the crazy thing that sucks about it. I don't know. I can't even remember, and even with that, I can't even remember the last time I even played Minecraft. I've brought this up. I think I last played Minecraft like 3 years ago. It's been 3 years, man. I think it's been 3 or 4 years. Jeez. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a fat second. I just don't care about Minecraft. Minecraft just isn't really a game that, like, I long to play all the time. It's perfectly fine. Like, it's a perfectly good game. Like, it's not as if it's this, oh my gosh, this, you know, unplayable, you know, sandbox kind of a game. But it isn't a first thing that I run to for me. I won't lie, Minecraft has gone repetitive to me. I guess it's just the fact that they understand that, like, the whole sandbox aspect just doesn't really carry much merit anymore. I mean, it does, but not to the global degree that it once did, because at the time of 2009, 2010, it definitely was revered as being, you know, ahead of its time, you know, for it being such a sandbox game. And for being able to pretty much build anything you want within, you know, a blocky realm, right? So you actually had, like, you had a good game in your hands. You did, but I think they eventually understood that it wasn't going to be all that it was cracked up to be. If they just kept it just like that. So I keep forgetting where exactly they, like, added, like, online to the mix. I keep forgetting exactly when they added online, but when they did, of course, they obviously benefited from it in the long term. So I personally stopped playing Roblox annually when they added VC, especially when it was first released. Being able to say anything, it just made such an unsafe environment for children. Yeah, at first, I believe, I keep forgetting exactly when they put on the what is it, the barriers for, like, swear words, because you're right. I believe in the very early stages of VC, I'm pretty sure you could say whatever you wanted without really any restriction, which, I mean, to a degree, it's like, okay, for a normal person, it's probably not going to matter to them too much, but obviously for young kids, they're going to be like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, what's, like, why? You know what I mean? GG. Dude, Block Trojan's really good at this game. I need to know what effect he has. Hold on, what perk does Block Trojan have? Dang, bro, his footsteps are really fast. My gosh. Bro's a winner. I give him credit. He's a winner. Pandemic effect / global alert. Minecraft's popularity returns. Maybe. We need to now go into a major state of, someone needs to just fake something on social media now to be like, hey, like, we need to all stay inside again, because hey, that would get Minecraft's rep up again, or most games for that matter. I don't know. Guess it just depends. I feel like you have to want to play Minecraft for it to be fun, you know? Like, for me, I literally have periods of where I want to play Minecraft constantly, but then it drops off. That's literally every friend that I know. It's the Minecraft, yeah, the Minecraft phase, exactly. And that's kind of the problem, is you never there's never this major want or desire. I guess you could also say the same thing about Roblox too. I feel like there's moods to people that play Roblox. Like, I have friends that will be like, for stretches, they'll come across a game that they consider fun or whatever, and they'll be like, yeah, like, I'll play for a little bit, right? And then within a week, it was for Grow Garden for a lot of people. It was like Grow Garden. Like, they saw Grow Garden popping off, right? And they saw literally everybody on God's Green Earth playing it. And so then they decided to be like, hey, I'll come back to Roblox for like 2 weeks. And then they played it. And then they're all like, okay, this is kind of boring now. You know what I mean? And then they stopped playing. So it's different for everybody. I guess you could say the Roblox phase is also kind of the same. Yeah, anything that I feel like anything that really has an online status to a game definitely is a game that you can go through phases with, for sure. So, I don't know. Mineplex is back? Oh my gosh. Now that is a server I played on a lot. Mineplex was a consistent one. Jeez. You ever get tired of these exploiters? Honestly, not really. I don't have a major problem with it. Some people definitely can be annoyed by it. I don't have a major issue with exploiters. Hey, Blocks Trojan, if you're watching, I actually appreciate watching the stream because you actually, are making, you're making life enjoyable. But at the same time, I also appreciate, like, I like exploiters. I actually don't have a problem with them. Obviously, when they ruin the game where they just fling literally every single person out of the map, that obviously can be kind of annoying. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, shoot, like, I can't stream. You know what I mean? Like, has the narrative of me streaming, Roblox changed? No. I just get flung out of the map every now and then. So it's not really that big of a deal. Obviously, it's annoying for some players around, right? It's annoying for RJ, who's glitching into oblivion right now. But yeah, if you can look past that, then it's still fine. I don't have an issue with exploiters. Of course, they can be annoying from time to time, but who knows? You play for 1 week, you quit for 6 months, you play it again. It's longer than 6 months. For me, it's like multiple years. Like, I sit for like long periods of time, and I just I full on disassociate with it until a friend brings it up again. It was all like, you want to start a realm? Which actually happened not that long ago. I believe it was about roughly 3 months ago or so. I think it was about roughly 3 months ago that my friend brought up the idea of going and replaying a realm, and I'm like, but this time I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But the last time that was brought up was like 3 years ago. We literally had a whole Discord server dedicated to a whole Minecraft realm for like multiple weeks at a time, and that was pretty much it. I honestly lost my attraction to Minecraft, even though I paid like $29. I had classmates I used to play with, but it's not fun by yourself, and it's like, what's the point? Yeah, and not to mention, I believe, and I keep forgetting exactly, I think there was also some players that naturally moved away from it as well because of the switch from Java. I keep forgetting exactly what happened, or it wasn't the switch to Java, but it was, there was some kind of, like, contract that, like, Microsoft went through, or whatever, that, like, changed from, like, you having a Microsoft account to a Mojang account. Sorry, it was from Mojang to Microsoft. I think that was what it was, and so I think that turned off a lot of people, having to switch, logins for that reason. I know for me, that was definitely a caveat to me wanting to even associate with Minecraft anymore. But I keep forgetting when that was. I think that was 2022 or something like that. Years ago. Bedrock, yeah. $44. Jeez. I keep forgetting how much I paid for Minecraft at the time. Dang, bro, that murder is really good. Yeah, I keep forgetting how much I paid for Minecraft at the time. I think it was 20. Was it 20 at the time? I think so. Because I paid for PC, I didn't pay for console, right? So, was watching a random Mario Kart vid last night and was like, how many tracks can my Honda? Oh my gosh, that YouTuber. He's done Mario Kart DS, right? He's also done, yeah, he did Mario Kart DS, I believe, and I don't know if he's done the Wii tracks yet. I keep forgetting, but it's a good video, dude. I don't know how the heck he came up with those ideas, but hey, gotta give him credit. So. They're funny. They're very funny, for sure. I'm gonna get some snacks, get some good stuff. Get, like, Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are goated, bro. It's so console people / mobile can play with us. Ew, I don't like that. Minecraft should stay PC only. or to mobile only, or to console only. Because there is, I mean, I understand that's what obviously Roblox did, right? With being able to like have console players play with us, but it's like Roblox, you can get away with it a little bit because the narrative between playing is a little bit different. But for Minecraft, like it is a, like if you're to decide to like have a bunch of like people play Hypixel Skywars, right? And you have console players and mobile players in the same arena. The reality is this: every single PC player, maybe with the exception of a goated console player, is going to wipe out every single player. No mobile player is going to beat anybody on PC, respectfully speaking. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But if that's exactly the case, then that's obviously, you know, that's obviously not going to happen. So, I don't know. I played mobile. RIP. That sucks. Yeah, there's an exploiter in here. It's all good. It's no big deal. I don't have a problem with it, but yeah, I don't mind if they like fly around or like do speed or whatever, but if they fling people out of the map, then that obviously kind of sucks. Once again, I brought that up. Like I don't have a problem with them just kind of like doing whatever they want, but if they're effectively flinging every single person out, then that's obviously kind of defeats the purpose of playing. Defeats the purpose of playing. You know what I mean? Like, and also I don't know what point that he also has with, you know, with doing it either. I don't know what his point would be to wanting to do that either. So that would seem boring. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to just go into a server just to fling people? You know what I mean? Like, I have to imagine that gets very, very tiresome. You know what I mean? Like, I can only imagine him sitting behind his computer being like, gosh, I have nothing better to do. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Like, a lot of the exploiters that you see are probably just individuals that are just very, very bored and don't decide to want to do anything else. They just are spending, or honestly, they're just wasting an afternoon, you know, doing whatever they want. So, I don't know. I guess that's kind of how I see it. This Tomodachi Life update is insane. It looks like Roblox. Crazy, right? Crazy. You enjoyed my mobile Minecraft? I did too. Mobile Minecraft genuinely was really, really fun. I remember making like a Sky City like back in the day. It was a lot of, I actually really enjoyed it. I actually really, really enjoyed it. I don't know. Oh crap, the lag. It's coming through now. RIP. It's funny, about this server, we literally have not switched servers at all. Oh, what the frick is going on? Now people are just moving. Okay, no, never mind. They just left. Anyways. Rare man, I don't know what the frick that means, but you got no riz, bro. Rare riz, bro. Rare riz. Unbelievable. Let's see if we can get a good 1v1 going here. Oh, I see. They exploited onto the map. I understand. I understand. GG. GG. Why did Cooper be Rookie of the Year? Should have been Colin, but Cooper had a better season, I guess. I agree. I did kind of want Colin to be Rookie of the Year. But, you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. I mean, oftentimes, analysts will look toward those that will have more of a statistically good season versus ones that will have, I mean, Colin Kendall for a rookie did make the most threes out of any rookie in history, and also surpassed Kemba in most threes made in a season by a Charlotte player. So that was kind of impressive, but I don't know, kind of wild, But whoa, my screen is black. Oh wow, I got flung out instantly. Dang, it's crazy. All the times I'm getting murderer as well. He's flinging me on instantly. Nah, he read the title and was all like, how can I make this dude's day worse? He's like, how can I make this dude's day instantly worse? I'm just gonna go and exploit on a stream. Probably. Does Rareman deserve to continue to be bullied? I think so. I think so anyway. I think so. It's only fair, right? It's only fair. But yeah, I don't know. Cooper being Rookie of the Year, it is what it is. I can't complain about it. Either way, I'm not opposed to who got it. I'm really not. Yeah, I'm really not opposed to it. It makes a lot of sense, right? But, of course, they had a losing season. the thing is like in many situations, and this is kind of the sad part without Kyrie Irving, like he really was the number one option in a lot of situations, and to put that on a rookie can be kind of a tough, tall task to have. So can't do anything about it, right? You can't do anything about it, but even with what he was trying to put up with, though, he still had a really great year, so you can't complain. You really can't. I don't know. Your screen is what now? It's black. My screen is black. Black, black, black. The color black. The color black. Black, black, black. Yes, I like black. I like black people. Black people. Black people. Yeah, stuff like that. Anyways. We got Breeze Murder right here. You are injured due to constantly walking due to not having any gas money. Poor you. Poor you. You're doing it to yourself, Ring Man. You're doing it to yourself. Be better. Be better. Skill issue. Who's Duck Dude? I have no idea who Duck Dude is. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I'm sorry. All right, let's see if I can survive for 2 seconds. I don't know. I lasted, I think, was it 0.5 seconds last round? That was not too bad, actually. 0.5 seconds was actually pretty decent. Let's see if I can last like 2 seconds. I don't know if I can. Yeah, the murderer's been doing really, really good at killing me instantly, so hopefully I can get a good round here. Let's see it. Let's see it. We gotta be ready for this. Gas is expensive? Nah, it's cheap, bro. It's cheap. Skill issue, skill issue. Let's see it. 0.5 seconds. Let's see if it can be quicker. Or slower. I don't know. Oh! Oh, I'm alive! Oh, dude. Wait. Oh, was that 4 seconds? Oh, that was pretty good. Dude, that was actually solid. 4 seconds, bro. 4 seconds of Sheriff, man. Dude, this, bro. Good round. Good round. The only problem is, since I was the Sheriff, gun is now gone, so pretty much everyone in this game is completely cooked now because of that. So whoever's murderer, you basically won. GG. Why France's economy is so bad? I wouldn't know. I'm not from France. I don't pay attention. Also, I actually just now realized we have. Is it 2 of them in the game? Yeah, I think we have 2 of them in the game. Yeah, this one's also exploiting too. Hilarious. 454. Well, that's of your currency though. That's of your currency though. It's different for other people. USD. I don't. No, it's not that. Yeah. Excluding. Brett starting personal vendettas. I love it. I absolutely love it. How you doing, Brett? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. I might be going to Mexico in June. I still don't know if it's happening. Oh, it's because you haven't gotten deported yet. We'll figure out. We'll figure out if ICE comes to your door here soon. I heard ICE is actually in like the Southern California area. They might be getting to your house pretty soon. So you might have a little bit of time. I would encourage you to have your I would encourage you to have your Anne Frank your Anne Frank hiding place. Let's put it that way. So if you can figure that out, you might be able to buy a couple more months. Make sure you ration your food well. Make sure you have a good place to pee, because I know you well, bro. You can't hold it in. I know you dang well you can't hold it in. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Mexico is a tough place, bro. Those prisons, bro. They take a lot of them, and a lot of them do not survive. So, especially you being white, I don't know if you'd be able to make it with some of those big dogs in there. So, good luck. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Is there a reason why you're not taking this exploiter serious? I don't take it serious because it's a game. And at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do about it. So, it's not as if, you know, from time to time, we won't have a few come in and pop up. You know, at the end of the day, it's Roblox's fault for not being able to block these scripts out. You know what I mean? Like, Roblox has been around for quite some time, and, you know, the fact that we still have exploiters being able to get away with stuff in 2026, you know, that's on them. That's not necessarily on the exploiters. Like, they have been able to, you know, get out of their way to be able to do this. And honestly, all credit to them. I mean, they've been able to figure out their scripts. It actually is really fascinating how they continue to still get updated scripts even now. I know some have outlasted the test of time without Roblox actually needing to fix anything. But like Crystal said, like, I don't know. You can keep recording. You can keep reporting so we can get banned. That's not how Roblox works. If you continue to report over and over again, oftentimes they just consider that as someone who just repeatedly spams ban. And if you do that, there's actually more of a likelihood that you get banned and not the exploiter. So, and that's another thing with Roblox's moderation is it's seriously considered to be spotty. There's never really a way of actually getting these exploiters off. Like, I guarantee you, I don't know how long this person's been on the platform for, but it wouldn't surprise me if this account has been, you know, I mean, I could always see. Has this account been a thing for about a year? Could be. Let me see. This account's probably been a thing for a while. Maybe. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Funny enough, they're actually verified. I'm seeing they're actually verified at the moment, but yeah, who knows? It's a bit unfortunate, but at the end of the day, there's not really much you can do about it. Doesn't matter if I block them or not. It's funny, even if I block them, they can still join. That's kind of the sucky thing about Roblox too, is there's really nothing I can do. So, what's up, Rouge Draw? How you doing? One offer for 1,000 starfish. 1,000? I have 45. I don't know if you're implying the gun or the knife. I have to assume you're implying the knife. 1,000 is crazy. Probably not though. I'm not in the camp to needing 1,000. Now, if it's sandy guns, that's different. I could get more sandy guns, but I don't know. That wasn't me that flung the others, just by the way. I know you. There's another exploiter that's in here, so there's two of you guys now. Either way, though, either way, it's funny because the other person that's doing it, they're literally prestiged in this game. So this person actually plays Murder Mystery 2, which is hilarious. And they've played in previous years. So that's the most hilarious part, is the other person that's doing it has, and it's funny, like, if for some reason they do get banned, you know, that prestige obviously goes away. So, I don't know. They're just probably wanting a fun afternoon. Who knows? But a green fly keeps following you. Where? Help. I hate flies. Required information. What's up, Mariah Pink? Users gonna be in the description. It's gonna be top right 3 dots. Oh, shoot, it's diamond. Yeah, see, there they are. They're right there. Yep. Bro, W Sheriff. W Sheriff, bro. Oh my gosh. I love Roblox. I love Roblox. So good. It can be very repetitive. The question is now is, I don't know who this well, it's funny because they were typing in chat earlier. I don't know. They could have been, I don't know what's going on. Because I think what happened is, I think they might have tried getting my attention earlier because they've been in the server for a while. They were trying to get my attention, and then I don't think I read their chat, and so they just started flinging people. I think that's what happened. You have assignments? Frick. Sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. You are now at a loss. You are now at a loss. Brett said that he's doing good. Just passed his final weld test, and next week is his last week of the semester. Frick yeah, let's go. W. He deserves it. He's been working hard. He's been working hard. We've been talking about it on here. So glad that he's toward the end as far as this year's concerned. That's a big deal. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wish I could be as successful as Brett. I look up to him. He's my inspiration, so to speak. What's up, rivals? Welcome back. Funny enough, we'll probably do one more round, and we'll probably have to head off because I gotta head out here soon. Oh, that's right. Diamond Crystal didn't reset. That's why we're still in the map. Forgot about that. Uni tomorrow? Did you not go to uni this week? I mean, I don't know what days you have as far as whenever you go, but nice. Absolutely hilarious. What's up, Dragon Plays? Welcome back. W. Hey, sometimes you just need a period where you just relax and just listen to stuff. I feel that makes sense. Oh, today in a few hours. Gotcha. Sucks. You're on the cusp of being done, though. You're on the cusp of being done. You just gotta continue. When you hit 10k kills, can you play a different game than Murder Mystery 2? Because I have a request. I don't really play anything outside of Murder Mystery 2, so if I am to decide to play anything, it's probably gonna be like Knife Ability Test or Flood Escape. I don't really play anything else, so like any other game is probably just going to be considered obsolete in my mind, and I'm not going to really, at least for me, I probably won't enjoy it very well. Not to say that the game that would be suggested would be bad, it just wouldn't be for me. What's up, Little Mochi? How you doing? All right, this is going to be the last round because I got to dip out after this, but appreciate y'all watching, means a lot. We'll be live tomorrow, not on here, but we'll be live on the second channel tomorrow. So we'll be over there, and I keep forgetting. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Wii Sports Resort tomorrow. We'll figure it out exactly. But we beat Matt on Swordplay twice. So we beat Champion on Showdown and on Duel. I don't know if I'll do Speed Slice tomorrow, or I don't know if I'll do bowling, or if I do Frisbee Golf. I don't know exactly what the directions are going to be, but we'll figure it out either way. Regardless, we'll make it fun. We'll get a pretty solid stream going, and we'll be doing that. I don't know what time I'll be doing it tomorrow. I keep forgetting when I work. I'll have to check my schedule. Oh, shoot. Oh, frick. Oh, my gosh. That is a lot. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to wait, Dan. You're gonna have to wait. I mean, like, you could technically still do that. It just would be, you know, it just wouldn't show up. Boxing, we could do. Oh, baseball. I forgot about baseball. Yo, baseball championship could actually be sick. Should we do baseball tomorrow? I don't know. Is that baseball or I don't know. I wanna delay boxing for a bit, only because I definitely am trying to what is it? I'm wanting to get better at boxing, so I think I might delay boxing for a little bit. Give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks, and I'll try and brush up on that, and we'll be in a better place. But yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, I think I'm gonna have to dip out, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Sucks because I like streaming, man. Streaming's fun. I appreciate the new people that come into the chat. For those that were new subs today, appreciate y'all hopping in. Yeah, we'll be live again fairly soon, so we'll make it happen. It'll be good. Yeah, W stream. Even though we had 2 people, 1.5, 2 people, depending on how you perceive exploiting. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's still a fun stream either way. The cool part about streaming for me is I can come into a live chat and still be able to talk to people really without any issue. I think honestly, chat in many cases overrides the game that I play. So naturally, I'm gonna feel better about, you know, coming into a chat and having fun either way. It's a good part of my day, spending an hour and a half with y'all. So, but yeah, we're gonna be heading out, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Give yourself a round of applause. Wii Party music coming your way. And I'm out. Peace. We're gone. Hey, this song is super goated, yo. Wii Party is the greatest game that I've ever played. Yo, the BGI world record is mine because, yo, I'm so sublime. Yo, Josh Blaze is the greatest rapper ever made. Yo, I praise him in Jesus' name. Yo, I do these raps to, you know, have something to say. I don't know, because rapping is not really the kind of thing that I like doing, but I'm on the mic. I'm spitting like I'm Harry Styles, feel like I don't want to go, and fly miles up in the sky because I I want to go and die. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Yo, these raps are gonna get me onto the MC stage. Yo, it's gonna get me onto double XL. I don't know what I'm saying at this point because I'm white apparently, and white people can't rap. Yeah, this is the greatest rap I've ever seen, I've ever known. I need to figure out bars because if not, I'm gonna drop dimes and I don't want to go broke. All right, I'm gonna go bye. Seriously, I need to get much better at spitting bars. That was absolutely egregious. Anyways, bye. We're getting this thing. I'm glad I waited. One more. Oh, no. All right, I'm out. Peace.